So I'm here in my kitchen, and why am I in my kitchen? Well, obviously I'm going to cook up one hell of a recipe. This recipe is for that special someone in your life, Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. However, if you like me, then don't worry, break glass in case of emergencies, open, watch your TV, put your feet up and just drink. Alright, so what am I going to do today? Well, there are two things that we're going to do today. Nice and easy. All the ingredients that I have chosen for these two recipes are readily available in any given supermarket right here in, obviously, Dubai. Alright, going to do a main course and a dessert. And I have to emphasize this, anyone can do this and it is so easy. It will blow you away. And it's a bit of fun also. I've added some cheeky little things in there, okay? So, let's start cracking. Raspberries, 170 grams. They've been cleaned or rinsed. Okay, so that goes there. I've got some beautiful plain yogurt, okay, which I'm just going to use in a minute. But I want to crush these raspberries. Just crush them roughly. Alright. They're quite sweet, so I wouldn't recommend adding any ice and sugar. However, you can if you want. I wouldn't, and you're going to see why in just a little minute. I've got some plain yogurt here, and what I'm going to do is add some vanilla extract. You can add vanilla essence if you want. I prefer extract. I find it much more flavoursome. If you've had a lousy day, you can vent your anger on the Maltesers. There we go. And keep it chunky. That's why I said earlier on not to add any more sugar or icing sugar. So I'm just going to add this in here. Oh cheese. And spoon and just fold it in. Now this I would recommend you do first, okay? And then once you've done that, going to pour it, you can put it in a bowl or fancy glasses. I've got two nice glasses here. I will be having one and my wonderful cameraman will be having the other one. Hope you're hungry. Alrighty, so I'm just going to pour this in here. Look at that. Oh, no mess. No fuss, no mess. So now I've got water. I'm going to cook the spaghetti. There we go. I'm going to add some salt in there. I love flake sea salt, Malden sea salt. Probably about 10 grams, 15 grams of salt in the water. I'm going to bring that to the boil. I'm going to cover it up. Okay, and that's that done. I've got chicken breast here, beautiful chicken breast. I love organic chicken breast or even a free-range chicken breast. Both work well. So this is a chicken breast. As I said, this is organic. Free-range works equally as well. I'm a great believer in organic. This is about 220 grams. Okay, so 220 grams of chicken breast. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to slice this in half. Okay. Another piece of cling film over it. Okay, I'm just going to roll it. Okay, if you have a meat tenderizer, a hammer, then great. So I'm just going to roll it out. There we go. Nice. So this is enough for two people, more than enough. I'm just going to take any excess sinew or fat away. And then just going to cut it in half. So this is tomato concasse. I've just done a little X here, in there, hot boiling water. The reason for me doing that is because I want to take the skin off. Okay, and de-seed de-seed it. Like I said, 25 seconds, more or less, and that's going to go in the sauce. I've put it in cold water, and you can see it just peels away, no problem. Which means that I can add it to my sauce, no skin, alright, and then just de-seed it, which we're going to do in 1 little minute. In half, alright, quarter it, and seeds come out. And just going to strips, alright, turn it round, and then just cube them. I've got 2 free-range eggs here. Just going to beat them up with a fork. So I've got plain flour here, 2 tablespoons or heaped tablespoons. So chicken breast, seasoned on both sides. When you're doing this, keep one hand nice and clean. In the egg wash, and then into my panko breadcrumbs, which, as I said earlier on, it has fresh thyme and it has grated parmesan. Beautiful. Just flip it over. I've got linguine here, beautiful pasta. I'm using the brand Barilla. Why? I'm so used to using it, and it is a very, very good brand. I've been using it for the last 20 odd years, maybe even slightly longer. So there we go, Barilla. You won't need all that, obviously, probably about 100 grams of pasta each, okay? And I've got beautiful asparagus, these little thin asparagus, really tender. I'm going to take the stalks off. A lot of people say, Marco, why? With these little thin asparagus. I don't know, I just like to take the stalks off. I just find them a little bit fibrous and a little bit hard. Now, I'm going to plunge them in the water that I'm going to cook my pasta in. So 1 pot, that's all. In it goes. This will take about 90 seconds. My grandmother, Mia Nonna, she never used oil when it came to cooking pasta. As long as you've got plenty of water and it's boiling, and you keep stirring so the water actually goes through all the pasta strands, be it the penne, be it the spaghetti, whatever, it won't stick. Okay, this will take about 7-8 minutes. It depends on how you like your pasta. For me, al dente. For you guys, I'll leave it up to yourself. The one good thing about Barilla is if you look at the packet, it actually tells you al dente cottura in 8 minuti, which is 8 minutes, or fully cooked 10 minuti, which means fully cooked in 10 minutes. So that's, just follow the packet. Not follow the packet, but follow the recipe from the packet. So I've got the saute pan here, okay, and we're going to cook our chicken. Obviously this is only going to take 8 minutes, alright. Our dessert is already done, it's in the chiller, fridge. You can use linguine, you can use spaghetti. Then again, you don't have to use pasta. You could serve this with a nice crunchy salad. Sliced tomatoes, sliced red onions, really, really fine. You could add some beautiful green olives in there. Why not? You could add a couple of hard-boiled eggs in the salad. You know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, it's a question that's in everyone's lips. Olive oil, probably about 3 tablespoons, because we kind of what we call shallow frying. Okay, shallow frying. Okay, so the other chicken breast goes in and away from you. Any splashes goes that way. Okay, this will take a couple of minutes. These are the asparagus which we blanched, what we call blanched earlier on. I'm just going to cut them. Okay, look at that, easy peasy. And that is going to go with my parsley. Okay, so I've got my tomatoes which we de-seeded and took the skin off, what we call concasse. I'm just going to put this all together. So look at that beautiful golden colour, flip. The parmesan's melted, the thyme that's in the breadcrumbs. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely sound. Beautiful. Spaghetti is done. Okay, I'm just going to drain the water out. Parsley, asparagus, tomatoes in. Just a lemon zest. It's going to give it a nice citrusy burst, I should say. And that should do. The water had salt, so you might need to add a little bit more salt, but always taste your food. And then obviously some beautiful freshly ground black pepper. Okay. I'm going to add some more olive oil, but not too much though. Okay, not too much. Just going to stir that. Just make sure it's mixed properly. Okay. Chicken is done. Put it in some kitchen tissue just to absorb any excess oil. There we go. Look at that, nice and juicy. Just going to put that there. Alright, so this is it. Our chickens, our desserts, yummy, easy, value for money. I ain't even sweating. Honestly, happy Valentine's Day. Here's looking at you, kid.